Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. My name is Kenjiro and I'm here to share to you a few things about recycling that not many people know about. Just give me a few minutes of your time so I can share to you a knowledge that not many people know about, and you'll be able to answer questions about this clearly. Now, let's get back to the basics. What is recycling and why do we do it? The first step is to learn what causes recycling. Well, as we may know, the world we live in today is filled with air pollution. And air pollutions can be caused by many things, such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and if you don't know what that is, it's fine. It's okay. I just need you to remember this. Air pollution is caused by many things. Factories, if you see fumes coming out from factories, yes, that is the main contributors for air pollution. The second one, cars, motorcycles, including the ones that make loud sounds. As you may know, they produce a lot of carbon monoxide. You can see them in traffic. When you sit in the traffic, you look in front of you. There's an exhaust in the bottom that makes fumes out of it. Now those fumes combine from all over the world. That creates air pollution, as you may see in the air right now. Or maybe you look outside of the window. The air looks denser and looks darker than it used to be 10 years ago. Well, that's air pollution, and that's the world we're living in. Now, as we may know, there are ways to stop it, such as go green, which are planting trees, and also reducing styrofoam, reduce, reuse, recycle, or the 3R we call it. Let's get back to the main topic, recycling. What is recycling? Well, some of you may know, some of you may not. Now, I am here to explain it to you completely. Let's take paper for example. If we start from the beginning of the cycle, paper is made from wood. Yes, trees, that means. The trees are first cut down, split into pieces, and then they're produced or manufactured in factories. Boom, factories. As I said before, that is the one main contributor for air pollution. And here, well, factories produce things. Of course, naturally. They would have to produce it every month, year, or decade, all year long. That is why they cannot stop. If they stop, then we'll run out of papers, right? So they'll have to keep producing. Now, what are the benefits of recycling? Before we go there, let's just think of how recycling works. It is first used, all right? The papers are used. You write things on it, you print images or other things. Eventually, they'll get thrown into the trash. Now, this is when the recycling happens. There are two options you can choose. The first one is recycling, or you don't. If you recycle it, it goes to the recycling center. If it doesn't, then it goes to the landfills. Now, if it goes to the recycling, here is the first benefit that not many people know about. The first one is it reduces energy consumption. How? Well, let's just go to the cycle first. When it goes back to the recycling center, it is the same as reproducing the same products with recycled materials. And recycled materials requires less energy than it is used to make product from raw materials. So it's basically remanufacturing the product, the same product, yes, with different materials or base materials. Now, this leads us to the second benefit, which is a conservation of natural material or resources. Papers are made from trees. Let's take, for example, 70 trees. 70 trees are required to produce X amount of papers. If we take a few trees off and use recycled materials instead to make the same paper, now we reduce the trees needed to be cut down to make the paper or the product. Now, this means those trees stand still and the others can be used. We only use 40 trees, the other 30 trees can stay, and it doesn't get cut down until the next production session comes in. The third thing, or the third benefit that we can find is that, you know how trees are cut down and forests are actually natural habitats for animals to stay. Trees are actually living creatures and they produce oxygen, which is the air we breathe. Now, the more trees we cut down, the less oxygen we have. Meaning, if we cut down more trees, our lifespan will be much shorter and reduced. Now, if we recycle these things or products, we can reduce the trees getting cut down, meaning we get our lifespan elongated, so it's back to normal. And those three benefits are the benefits that not many people know about recycling. And I hope from this video you've learned the base fundamentals of recycling, air pollution, and also the benefits of recycling. And you can use this knowledge whenever you want, wherever you want, or you can even teach it to your friends, your colleague, or someone you don't know. It could be anyone, because saving the world is our #1 priority, because it is the world we live in and we want to keep it alive as long as possible. That's it from me. Thank you for today. Bye-bye.